You guys fans of the show?
Oh, very much. Were you before you got the part?
I was. I was very excited to be a part of something that I personally loved and wanted more of. So, yeah, that's a rare thing as an actor to get that opportunity. So I've taken advantage of it.
Have you already had other fans come up to you already and sort of recognizing you?
No, not yet. From other work that I've done, but no, not yet. I'm waiting for that.
What about your mom? Is fan of the show?
My mom, my parents both have watched the show and are super excited about it. All my friends and my family are so supportive of me and what I do, and I think that this show, more than any other show, is important to watch. I think it's a rarity on TV right now. I think it speaks to a lot of a pervasive modern mood of a distrust in society that we kind of need right now.
That morning ritual that we saw in last night's episode, how long does that actually take to film, and how specific is the staging of that?
That didn't take so long because I do my morning ritual, That I just did what I do, and also what Dom would do. Dom wears a lot more makeup than me, so it definitely was a longer process.
I hope your real bathroom is much nicer.
Yeah, it is. But it's sort of weird to do your makeup into a camera and have the camera be the mirror. That was sort of weird. You can't really see yourself, so you're just pretending that you can see yourself.
So we got in the last episode, we got a glimpse that she has some kind of knowledge about tech because she warns the guy before the computer goes up. So can you talk about more about what kind of training she has, or what kind of?
Well, I think all FBI cybercrime agents are very tech savvy and know their computer very well. I don't.
Has that been tough for you?
No, I didn't have to do a lot of that for the part. What I did do is I spent some time with some female FBI agents who work in the cybercrime division at a downtown field office in New York, and they were really helpful for me to hang out with and to just see that they're normal people. They're normal women who have lives and families, and they go out at night, and some of them carry their gun in their purse and some of them don't. So I did some gun training, which was weird. But yeah, it's been really fun.
I'm trying to, you probably can't tell us, but at what point might your friend rally?
You got really sucked in. Well, I think our storylines, all of us have our own storylines, and some of them intersect and some of them don't. But what's cool about my character is that mine doesn't revolve around any other character or around any other man. I think that's true of all the other women on the show, which is what I love. My character and my storyline is completely independent of everyone else's, which is cool.
Were you given the whole arc before you started?
We were given all 10 scripts.
Could you have done it otherwise if you were piecing it together week by week?
That's a good question. I sort of don't know of any other way of doing it with this show. I was actually really happy to be informed by everything that came before. Like, we shot it like a movie, so, usually when I work on a TV show, I don't like to know what's going to happen later in case that will inform my performance. But with this, the material is so heavy, you need all that information to know what you're doing.
Is the specificity of the dialogue compared to the
No, No, they're completely different. They're completely different. Yeah, Sam likes to take his time, and he's open to any kind of criticism or your own interpretation of anything. Aaron is much more specific, and there's a rhythm and a cadence to each line in order to deliver that.
How has the experience been of working with someone who clearly, has a very singular vision for the show? He's directing it all.
Yeah.
It must be very helpful to have him there all the time as that resource too, because this is such a
For sure.
unusual show.
Yeah, I mean, I really, again, I can't imagine doing every episode week to week with someone different there every episode. I think that because of the way we were shooting and because of the amount of words and material and just emotional storylines, I think that he was like our Bible. He knew everything, and whenever we were lost or couldn't remember what happened next or where what we had already shot, he knew everything right away. So Sam lives and breathes this show, so he cares so much, and that feeling and that care is pervasive throughout the entire set. I think it really drives everyone to do their best work and to really care about the show, which I think is what you see in the end product. Thank you so much.